Got white top, blue bottom. All right. Okay. I'm broadcasting. Lennox, you don't have to broadcast. Only in the playoffs. Away only in the playoffs. Home team in regular season.
We're situated.
I think I got Big Nose Rose in there. Let's see how you do. I might put the Ricky back out here.
The scene a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike
he ain't bad season already, man.
As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the New York Jets. Fall is in the air and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Oh, I do have it.
Check 53, defense wins championship.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
Ooh!
It's incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up
Jesus.
second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
53 is the mark. Hey, 0-0-0.
To throw is Wilson. Gonna throw again. And Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. On first down, Wilson. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Nice throw, Coach.
Jakeem Grant, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Middle. Hey, Zoo.
They'll look to throw on first down with Josh Rosen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think
was
in most
zooming,
cases, just down a touchdown, you know. I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go.
It was coming,
You
Marty.
think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams,
That's
when
it,
they get
Coach.
down, their natural
Beeline.
tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive
everywhere,
on their
man.
first series.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
Let him know, let him know. Quarter. Mike 54. Mike 54. They not ready for this, man. They not ready for this.
Here's Rosen to throw.
Throw the ball, man. What are you doing?
Left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
I know.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made,
they're pump faking.
and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
Big nose Rosen.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Alert. Hey, Alpha. See me in your nightmare, son. You gonna see me in your nightmare.
Rosen to throw again. That is caught. It's Perriman. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Check. Check Mike 27.
They want to go to the air again with Rosen.
Oh, he missed him. Come on, baby.
Shaquem Griffin.
I'm going to say, what happened to that boy off?
He hits home for the sack. Great
So
job
what happened to that boy
defensively. I
off?
think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Check 31. Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Keep it up, D. 80. Guys. 80. Blair. Hey, seam 6.
Rosen just getting the snap off and run. Got an open man. It's Foster. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Stop doing that,
for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The damn sure was.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike. Hey, alert. Bravo. 27, Mike 27.
3rd and long here for Rosen. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Ooh.
Here's the Jets punter now. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
80.
I don't want to let you do it. Come on, man.
Hug.
That's trash.
They're going on 4th down. Rosen going deep now for Herndon. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Well,
all right.
Like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
Oh,
so their
wow.
first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. A little
Dang.
surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
You don't want no problems. You don't want no problems with me. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike, that's it. I got it.
Now Wilson.
Oh, he open. Come on, baby.
Wide open, complete.
That's my fault.
And all the way in, touchdown
That's my fault.
Seattle. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 14-0. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get a touchdown back
moving the
in
ball,
one
man.
shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team
Gotta
know
complete
they're
it, though.
coming after him.
He's coming to you. Motion. Hey.
2nd and 10. It's Rosen again. And that's going to be incomplete.
There the cheerleader go.
Contact, no
I was
call,
wondering where he was at.
down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath.
There's a
It felt like
cheerleader.
it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground.
I was wondering where he was
come
at.
from a long distance and have a chance to affect the pass.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
No.
Tighten up.
That's it.
80. Kill. Go.
On 3rd down, Rosen. The attempt on the dive, and he has it.
I don't know how he caught that.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk.
Right there. 54. 80. 54, Mike. You ain't got nothing. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Now Rosen on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting into football. It's the 3rd time they've
I
looked
got
in
my
his
pom-pom.
direction.
My pom-pom. Yeah.
But I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it.
I got my
They feel like
pom-pom.
they've got something there, and they want to capitalize
I
on it.
think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a
I
lot
got
of
my
opportunities
pom-pom.
ahead.
My pom-pom. Yeah.
2nd and 10 now. It's Rosen. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that one almost
He won't back
intercepted.
shoulder.
Call it a
He won't
50-50
back
ball.
shoulder.
The ball's incomplete, and now 3rd down.
He went back
A lot of
shoulder.
contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Right there. 54, Mike. You remember me? Let's go.
Again, it's Rosen. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. The 20. Rashad Perriman off to the races. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Rashad Perriman, his 4th touchdown on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now.
Don't even talk to me, man.
Kickoff's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
I don't want nothing you got over there, man. Straight garbage.
The line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
Run!
What you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard
run.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Tackled by Jordan Willis.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A throw complete to Dorsett. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. He'll buy some time right. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
You and I both know most coaches are really fearful about their quarterbacks running with the ball. They don't want them to take that big hit. I don't think they worry about that with Russell Wilson. He's so smart in what he does, and we just saw it there on that scramble.
Now Wilson on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Rubs. How the fuck he get rubs?
Seattle touchdown.
Hold on, how he get rubs?
Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. They're the Seahawks. They're able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 21-7.
Man, got rugs out there, man.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Throwing now, Rosen on first down. Pressure comes and down goes Rosen. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Ooh.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27.
Boy.
Guys, outside, let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. Let's go.
On.
Check Mike 27, check Mike.
Hey, exit.
He's time to me.
From the gun, it's Rosen. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. And that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. Here we go. Hey, check Mike 27, check Mike 27. Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go.
Rosen on 1st and 10. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. With a sack, it's Ziggy Ansah. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And now it's Rosen looking. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever.
Hey, alert, alert. Get the ball. Tight right.
From the shotgun, it's Rosen. And he comes back with one complete. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
3, 218, chop it. Quarter. 27, Mike 27.
Here we go on 4th down with Rosen. It's caught by Herndon. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing again, it's Rosen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, echo. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. I'm going to run you. Alert. Mike 27. Hey, wahoo. Hey, check Mike.
Now Rosen looking to throw. He's got this one complete to Perriman. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Hey, check Mike 27. Hey, alert. Hey, watch the screen.
Rosen will throw. He's got it.
Oh, wow.
He's tied in. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. It'll be a pickup of 4.
What?
Good enough to earn him yet another 1st down.
Here we go. 15 on it. D, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. Go. Boom. You ready? 25. Touchdown. Come on.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
Ah,
Fires one incomplete.
come on, baby. I want you to do
It's been a nice
good.
variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things.
Don't get nervous. Mike 5-4.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pickens. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Jaron Reed, his 2nd sack of the night.
No.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Pickens. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 12-yard line.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
54, Mike. Oh, you got deep? Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Rabbit.
Throwing on first down. Pickens, flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Yes, Travis. I'm playing my goddamn game.
Mike 27. I'm coming for you, son. Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. I got you.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Oh, he was open. He was open.
14. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
He was open, Coach.
Minutes will get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Looking to throw. Pickens.
Good pick.
Oh, it'll be intercepted. It's Quentin
Come on out of there,
for the pick. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
That's what you call a rookie mistake. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Double count. Drop deep. Mike 51. Oh, yeah.
On 2nd and 9. Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And
keep hitting him, but you ain't goddamn knocking balls loose. I need for you to knock balls loose.
There, good for 16 and a first. Wilson now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
Check. 51 to Mike.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
No pass.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson. And his throw is incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards that time.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sense that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Wilson now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. Again, Wilson. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick.
Where you been, man?
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Hey, let's get in them holes. Check three, check three. Check 43. 66, roll it, half.
And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
What happened? Okay.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Vaughn. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. You. Hey, one set.
To throw on 3rd down, Pickens. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A gain of 22.
I'm coming after you.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Vaughn. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6.
Oh, I had time. He was open.
Seahawk defense. Benson Mayowa in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some. What we got? He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Here it comes.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Pickens escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
That's
Trey
tough.
Flowers picks it. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, good move.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Avery Williamson there to make the stop.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
One left. He's crashing. He's checking crash. One left.
To throw is Wilson. He's going to look deep.
How the hell you get past him? Oh, wow.
Catch is made.
I wasn't even on the dude.
He will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. From the gun on 3rd down. Pickens. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A nice 1st down pickup on a gain of 6. On 1st and 10. Pickens. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 51 yards. Well, last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way. take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Now he's going to swing
Oh,
this
I
one
missed
to his
him.
running back. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll try the left side. Akers, he's got the first down and more inside the 40. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Wilson now 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, Wilson. Flushed out right. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Akers. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They only
got
got
Akers.
2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They come out here in the eye. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They'll try to run this one in. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Throw complete to Herndon. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down. first down. Pickens. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Benson Mayowa able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Don't say what you can do, what you can't do, son.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go, D. All day.
Come on, coach.
All day. Check 37. Check 37.
Back to throw. Pickens. Looking right sideline. That's complete. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check out. 54. Watch 54.
Throwing on first down. Pickens. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Oh, good pick.
Third time tonight he's intercepted.
I seen you there, but I don't think he was going to get it. Good pick, coach.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here, stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
The Seahawks on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 45-yard line.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up the first down.
Try to lay one up deep. And that is incomplete.
Took a shot there on first down,
but he couldn't reel it in. Fourth quarter, you got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy. I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Man, cutting up, man.
Philip Dorsett, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Off the play fake. Pickens. Now a desperation throw deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Off play action. Pickens. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Benson Mayowa bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
2nd and 14. Well, this is caught.
Oh.
Get one back. Picking up the late touch.
I don't even know how that happened. What is that? But okay.
Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone.
No, I can't feel sorry for him. That was a touchdown. Deal with it. Deal with it. Yeah, yes, it was. You seen what it was. Deal with it. He can't drop the ball if he in the end zone. What are you talking about? He caught it.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive.
He was on the ground. He had to be on the ground. He had just got to go, wasn't it?
Two defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not
going to be able to
stop the clock after that.
You stop it. Deal with it.
And to give this time to the tailback.
Stop it. You stop it. Deal with it.
There to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, I knew it. It's always the excuse. It's always the excuse. Just take your ass whooping like you got it. Take your ass whooping like you got it. And what you get for it? Just a win. You ain't got no trophy for it. Yeah, that's all you're going to get. That's it. You ain't got no hard. You ain't gonna get no hardware because you a choker. You ain't gonna get no hardware. You're a choker. Every time you deal with a user, you get your ass whooped. The bright lights. The bright lights. I'll give you this win. I gave you this win. Have it. I hope you felt better. I hope you feel better. You was quiet the whole time. Now you talking. You was quiet the whole talking. You was quiet. You was quiet the whole time. I gave you this win. I gave it to you. I don't have to. I got a Super Bowl trophy. I'll hug up to it. I'll put that in the bed with it. How about that? I'll hook up with my trophy. I hope up with that trophy. I damn sure will. Yes. I'll sleep on it with my Super Bowl trophy. Get you one without an autopilot. Get you one without an autopilot. How about that? Oh, yeah.
Meanwhile, for the Jets,
no, you can't, Coach. Get you one. Hey, hard-fought game, excellent game. Look, I'm gonna do what you can't do. Good game to you, Coach. Excellent, good game. Hard-fought team. I hope you do well in the playoffs. Hope to see you soon. I don't go quiet when I lose. I don't go quiet when I lose. I don't get silent. Man tore up the house when he lost that Super Bowl trophy. I'll eat that. I'll eat that, Coach. I'll eat that loss. It was a good, solid loss, man. Good, solid loss. You did a lot of upgrades to your team. I'm proud of you. I hope it does something for you. I doubt it, but I hope it does.
You don't need your congratulations for kicking your ass. Just like you didn't need my congratulations for kicking my ass in the Super Bowl. So deal with it. I don't hear that bullshit. Super Bowl champion. Get the fuck out of here. Who? Yeah, you sleep with that trophy, because that's the only one you're going to get. Only one you're going to get. Welcome to the brawl. Back all game. That was broken. That was back all game. I be trying to understand why some niggas be feeling some type of way because other niggas put their damn team on fucking autopilot. Like, that's my fucking problem. I'm trying to understand that. That ain't my problem. I don't go out there and be like, hey, nigga, put yourself on autopilot.
Lennox, shut up. Shut your ass up. Hey, shut your mouth. Shut up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I shut up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You was there. You was there. You was there, Coach. Okay, good. I still got shit for it. All right. He a rookie, though. He a rookie. He a rookie. I just got to get him right. He ain't right yet. He a rookie, though. I got to work on him, man. He ain't accurate like I want him to be, but he going to be all right. He going to be all right. Yeah, I got you. I ain't doing nothing. Ain't nothing else to be done.